This is an L sample answer. Keep practicing to build confidence. To try a mock test with these questions, watch our mock test video. The link to the PDF document is in the first comment. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. Let's start off by talking about favorite items at home. What is the thing you like the most in your home?
I really like my living room sofa. It's incredibly comfortable and the perfect place to relax, watch TV, or read a book after a long day. I also enjoy the sunlight streaming through the window onto the sofa.
Why do you like it?
I like it because it's soft, spacious, and well designed. It suits my home style perfectly and creates a cozy, inviting atmosphere for both me and my guests. It's also my favorite spot to unwind with a cup of tea after a busy day.
What makes your home more comfortable?
Adding soft lighting, warm blankets, and some indoor plants makes my home feel much more comfortable. These little details create a calm and relaxing environment. I genuinely enjoy spending time in.
Have you changed anything about your home recently?
Yes, I recently painted my bedroom walls a lighter color. It makes the room look brighter and more spacious, and I also added some decorative shelves to organize my things better. I enjoy the process of making my home more comfortable.
Do you think your home reflects your personality?
Absolutely. My home reflects my preference for simplicity and comfort. I've chosen neutral colors, cozy furniture, and personal touches like photos and books, which show my relaxed and organized nature.
That's the end of part 1. Now we are going to move to part 2. In this part, you will have 1 minute to prepare and then speak up to 2 minutes. Describe a person you know who is from a different culture. You should say who he or she is, where he or she is from, how you know him or her, and explain how you feel about him or her.
I'd like to talk about my friend, Sarah, who comes from France. We met a few years ago when she moved to my city to work as a French teacher at a local language institute. At first, we got to know each other through a mutual friend who introduced us at a small gathering. Since then, we've built a strong friendship and stayed in regular contact. Sarah is originally from Lyon, a beautiful city in France known for its rich history, food, and architecture. She often shares stories about her hometown, and I find it fascinating to learn about the French way of life. For instance, she once described how people in France value long, relaxed meals with family, which is quite different from the fast-paced dining habits I'm used to. I got to know her well because we share several common interests, like cooking and hiking. Sarah often invites me to try French dishes, like ratatouille and crepes, which she prepares with such passion. I've also learned a lot about French traditions, such as celebrating Bastille Day, and their love for art and fashion. In return, I've shared aspects of my culture with her, which has made our friendship even more meaningful. I feel truly lucky to know Sarah. She is kind, open-minded, and always curious about learning new things. Our friendship has broadened my understanding of the world, and I admire her ability to adapt to new cultures while staying proud of her own heritage. Her perspective has inspired me to be more open to different cultures and experiences.
That's the end of part 2. Now we are going to move on to part 3. We'll continue discussing the topic of different cultures. Why is it important to learn about people from different cultures?
Learning about people from different cultures promotes understanding and respect. It helps break stereotypes and build connections. By understanding others' traditions, values, and lifestyles, we can work better together and create a more inclusive society. For example, understanding Diwali in India can help people appreciate its significance and traditions.
How can people benefit from interacting with someone from a different culture?
Interacting with people from different cultures allows us to gain new perspectives. We can learn new languages, try unique food, and understand other customs. For example, sharing meals with friends from different backgrounds can introduce us to dishes like sushi or pasta and their cultural importance. These experiences often broaden our minds and make us more adaptable and open-minded.
Do you think it is easier to learn about other cultures now than in the past?
Yes, it's much easier now due to the internet and globalization. Social media, travel, and international media allow us to explore other cultures without leaving home. For example, platforms like YouTube offer videos on traditional dances or festivals from around the world. In the past, however, cultural exchange was limited to direct interactions or books.
What challenges might people face when adapting to a new culture?
Adapting to a new culture can be challenging because of language barriers, unfamiliar customs, and different social norms. It takes time and effort to adjust and feel comfortable. For example, someone moving to a country where people eat with chopsticks, like in parts of Asia, might find it difficult at first. It can take time to get used to this new way of eating.
How can schools promote cultural understanding among students?
Schools can organize cultural exchange programs, celebrate international festivals, and include cultural studies in their curriculum. For instance, students can learn about Chinese New Year through activities like making dumplings or performing a dragon dance, fostering curiosity and respect for other traditions. This helps students appreciate diversity and build stronger connections with people from different backgrounds.
That's the end of the speaking test. Good job.